Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone's having fun tonight. Um, I'll just do it that way. Alright. Fuck. The fucking strap broke to keep the thing on, right? Fucking A. Alright. We're just gonna have issues tonight. That's fine. The fucking strap broke. Fuck. Sup, Jules? I'm trying to fix the shit. Just hold on. The fucking thing broke.
Greetings. Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Hold on. If I tie this thing through this thing, I think I can fix it.
I'm good friends with the brothers of the.
Alright. There we go. A little better. No, because there's like a tie thing in there and I broke it. I had to fix it on the fly real quick. That was what was taking me so long.
I have a good black in the east of town I can set you up with.
Okay. That sounds good.
Only a couple.
Get my neck thing on here. Or chin strap. Oh, I forgot my Stein. Fuck. Hold on. I'm not ready yet. Hold on. I'll
I'm
be
not
right.
gonna wrap it up because I'm drinking from the bowl.
What the fuck? I forgot. I was stashing money in here. Shit. Now I don't want to drink out of it. It's got change in it. Fuck.
Dios Volt.
Alright. We're not doing the Stein, but I have the Stein.
Pussy.
Okay. Fuck you.
Never burp in a helmet.
Oh, shit. Alright. Well, if I die, it's Kelenik.
Das
Wait.
Volt.
I got it the wrong way. There we go. Germany. Germany.
Das Volt.
That's good. Ah, shit.
Does it taste like pennies?
I'm not going to comment on that.
Does it taste like when you eat a girl out on her
I wouldn't know what that tastes like.
pennies?
It tastes like pennies?
I'm not gonna comment.
You brought it up. Who's paused? Everything's fine on my end.
I gotta move around. Yeah, called Erdinger Red Wings.
What?
Never heard of that? Anyway, I'm a man of God trying to absolve my sins by fighting Muslims.
All right.
The reason why I bought this is because the Jews and the Muslims are acting up again.
Okay. So I hate
I
this.
think I'm prepared. We all.
I don't like this thing. Is not working. Is the logistics are not working here.
No, you're the worst Viking ever. My home is too small. Yours is too big, but we're the same size.
Yeah. Well, we can blame. You know what? I'm going back to the plastic cup. Fuck this shit.
DK, it's your.
It's your fault, DK. You
You
bought
know.
the helmet too big.
You know what DK do? Because remember she said she'd get me an American headdress.
Wait, she said what?
DK made me buy. Remember she said she was going to buy me a Native American headdress.
Yeah, I do remember that. Hey, fuck you too, Tony. You're just
And
mad. You're just mad, Tony. Where's your Armenian pride, Tony? Huh?
you're
Huh?
just
Huh?
mad, Tony. Tony, you're
Just
just
mad. He just mad.
dude. Dios Volt. Can you? Could you ever imagine a Knights Templar Trump, Donald Trump as a Knights Templar?
That's interesting.
Tony, you're mad. Look, I can still do it. I can still do it. I can still. I'm the best crusader there ever was.
So someone's gonna AI that shit now. I'm
I
frozen. Why
I
am I
bomb
frozen?
I bomb the fuck out of the
The
mud.
fuck's going on?
Mm.
Fuck fuck the Muslims. I don't like them. Frankly, they're the worst.
Do you guys know? You guys know where the Crusades organized before they went into battle? Well,
Enlighten, Tony.
the
Enlighten.
first three the first three Crusades launched out of the kingdom of Kilikia.
Is that in Turkey?
It is in modern day Turkey, but it was an Armenian kingdom.
Right. I've been doing my research lately.
Tony gonna come on wearing his. No, I'm not gonna be wearing that. That's not from my village. Different villages wore different costumes.
Okay.
RKT. That is, frankly,
So what are you guys doing? Just starting the Crusades?
I
Sure.
would like. I would like to take back Jerusalem for the Christians. We owned it first. It was
Just Jerusalem?
Jerusalem was ours first. I would say our holy.
Lebanon, Syria, Iraq, Turkey, all of Turkey belongs to Christians.
I would say that is correct.
Turkey is the only country that doesn't have a census of how many churches it has because it's destroying so many of them.
We can't keep up. I've been on a 2-day bender watching
Watching what?
Watching, yeah, you cut out.
a 2-day bender of watching Kingdom of Heaven. and researching the Crusades history. Man, this is hard. This is hard. This is hard to wear this helmet.
Yeah.
After the Fourth Crusade, shit went sideways.
Yeah, there shouldn't have been 9. 9 Crusades is a little much.
999.
It's kind of like after 6, give it up. You know?
Why are you gonna say after 6 give it up, but then say you want to start another one?
The 10th one.
10th one will be good. 10th is a charm.
You sound like
Nice. It's a nice round number.
You sound like a socialist. We just didn't do it right last time.
Never been real socialism tried, so let's try it again.
We just didn't do it right last time, so gotta do it better this time. I will try to save you a spot unless I find someone
That man
interesting.
spot. I'll night him.
Unless I find someone interesting. Who knows? Maybe some fucking leftist bimbo will pop up. We can have some fun with that. Who knows? I doubt it, but it'd be fun.
Actually, a leftist bimbo's pro-Palestine and anti-Israel right now, so.
Yeah, we can still have fun with it, though. Oh,
See,
shit.
people don't understand. I can be anti-Israel and anti-Palestine.
Yeah.
I don't have to be pro any one of them.
Right. Oh, that's not working. Oh, no. We got a guy in the car.
What's up?
Now I'm getting fucking, oh shit. I'm getting
Bombarded.
paraplegic vibes.
I have to run inside to the store for 2 minutes, and then I'm ready to be knighted and the most
Well,
racist of all the land.
you could have waited. I'd have saved you the spot, dude.
You would have saved me a spot.
Yeah. I told you unless a harlot came on that we could have fun with, then yeah, I was gonna say
Don't be
Well,
saying
just
spot. Squire.
where'd Tony go? Is he here?
I'm
yeah,
here.
he's here.
Oh, okay.
Live's
I can't see
glitching.
Nick. I can't see Nick at all.
I can't see nobody but myself.
Holy shit. I can see all of y'all.
It's so fucking weird.
Nick has an
How
axe.
did I?
Cord pops his car.
All right, I'll be right back.
He's gonna knight you with a hawk tua.
Fancy headwear only, please. The only thing I got is my gorilla mask.
There were niggers in the Crusades.
No, it's not a black gorilla. It's a white gorilla.
Oh.
I need more liquor.
I'm just trying to be as real as possible.
Only that ain't. All right, Sage.
Nick, I feel like I'm talking to like a fucking. I can't decide if you're like a Lord of the Rings character or what the fuck. I feel like I'm talking to. It's just. Did you just hit your jewel from underneath that shit? Alright. Fuck it.
I put this helmet on the first child, and she started singing. Dun, 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 dun.
This motherfucker is medieval Darth Vader.
I'm living in hell.
My firstborn
This
son.
fucking country has gone to shit.
We need to crusade, gentlemen. We need to go to the
Just,
Middle East.
I just
Maybe
saw
we
an
should, maybe we should
Uber.
start with Detroit.
We could go there. There's a lot of free land right now.
Dearborn. There's a
You
bunch
have
of
to pay to
fucking Muslims
leave.
there.
Two-front battle, gentlemen. Two-front battle. We come in from Russia to Ukraine, destroy all Ukrainians, all the gay Jews. Then we come in from the other side of the front and destroy all the Jews, then the Muslims.
I just saw something that made me sick.
Wrong.
I don't. Yeah.
You let the Jews fight the Muslims on their front. You start sneaking up on the smaller Muslim communities and you wipe those guys out first.
True, let them fight themselves and diminish their numbers by themselves, and then we come in at the last minute and completely eradicate. Nice job.
Bro, can you hear me?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I just saw this chick. She looked like Uma Thurman on methamphetamine, and she was hanging out with a Mexican guy, and they were in a forestry contractor pickup. Dude, what is going on in this world?
It's the
She
Jews
looked
and the
exactly like Uma Thurman, but even worse on drugs, dude. Like meth. Like she didn't have teeth.
The black person is a biological weapon. The Muslim
Why
is
is she
another
hanging out with a
biological weapon.
Mexican? Why is she hanging out with a Mexican?
She didn't like a Mexican.
Why Des can't get laid because of the Mexicans?
Oh.
I'm surprised Des isn't more racist than us.
That's
or
fuck.
he has more reason to.
Dude, could you imagine? You've never gotten laid in your life. You see some Uma Thurma looking bitch with no teeth hanging out with a Mexican. You know what that does to a man that's never had sex before? A white man that's never had sex before, nonetheless.
Why Uma Thurman? She's ugly as fuck to begin with, and then you put her on crack, that's gonna make her 10 times worse.
Yeah, well, she wouldn't even fuck Des because we got Mexicans. That's the point, you fucking retard.
Right. So your argument is that illegal Mexicans are
Are
well,
stealing the women from
illegal.
Des, the tweakers,
Wait,
the
wait.
ugly.
So
Oh,
you're telling me illegal Guadaguatas are stealing Dez's prospects of women?
they're
Yeah,
taking our
oh yeah, 100%.
They're
Yeah.
taking our jobs.
they're taking
They're
our
taking our crackheads.
they're
So
taking
Des could use a crackhead just one night. Can't get it though because of the Mexicans.
it's not the Mexicans, it's the Guada. Until you're confirmed where they're from, they're Guadaguatas.
I am
Yeah,
not
but
even far from that same boat right now, as a matter of fact. So maybe that's why I'm so passionate about this situation. What the
yeah, but
fuck?
then you fuck around and Des falls in love. Now he's eating blue waffle every morning for breakfast.
oh.
That's
Can you
fucked.
imagine? Just kidding. Oh, I don't want to imagine this right now. I want to go to a happy place and stay
Every
there.
time I have sex, Des not having sex.
All I'm saying is that there would be a lot more low-hanging fruit if it weren't for the fucking Mexicans, okay?
And the blacks, to be honest.
I don't have that problem around here.
Yeah, the blacks are taking all the fat white chicks. We don't want them. We don't want them.
Yeah, no. The females black people usually get are not desirable females anyways.
So they can have them.
So we're just gonna subscribe all the fat white women to black dudes and Wonder Bread.
Yes.
Okay.
And we're gonna save one for Dez.
Okay.
To be fair, Wonder Bread gets dibs on both the fat white and black women. Sage gets the fat Latinas.
Yeah.
It's
Wonder Bread's kind of like Goodwill. They'll take anything that's in still decent condition.
decent. Still scratch
Decent,
uh,
right?
marks.
He's more like what's that? What's that fucking car donation thing where you got a piece of shit and they'll take it and fix it up for some poor ass?
The Salvation Army defeated in 1182.
It's like Make-A-Wish, but you donate your piece of shit car and they take it away and you get a tax write-off.
Oh yes, I know of
He's
this.
the one giving out tax write-offs for these women, and he tries to turn them into something that like Thumper would be into.
He just waits till the chick gets fat and divorced, and then he goes and picks them up and tries to make them look better and pimp them
He
off.
tries to get a few more miles out of them. You know, he greases them up real good, tries to get a couple more miles out of them for
Wonder
some poor sap out there that can't afford a fat chick.
Wonder Bread puts some armor all on him, greases him up with armor all, and sells them to charity and writes it off for tax purposes.
He
Wonder
literally
Bread spent too much time with his cows.
his accountant.
Which ones? Which ones?
That's what I'm saying.
You know, he didn't think of this on his own. He got a really good accountant, and he was like, you know, you could be fucking these fat girls for like tax purposes. And Wonder Bread was like hooked.
Oh God.
He's like, I knew I should have hired a Jew a long time ago. Thank you.
No worries, guy. No worries.
No worries, guy. Just go fuck them fat girls. Just have them sign this piece of paper first.
Don't worry, we'll get Jerusalem soon in 1948 after the Belfort
You
Accords.
now run a fat girl rehab facility. Official Wonderful Bread LLC.
Just be sure in the future you name a aircraft carrier the USS Liberty.
You're
And
gonna have to pretend to be a doctor. Can you pretend?
Oy vey, they're noticing.
Oy
Oy
vey.
vey. I didn't know they audited this stuff. What the oy vey?
Oy vey.
Wonder Bread, you're on your own. We signed a contract.
Oh, fuck.
We signed a contract with Satan, and you're not helping us in this situation.
I
I'm
told the
using
guy to
clause
put
that
the
gets you the fuck
chaputs.
out of Montana. You're on your own, Wonder Bread.
We told you in the Talmud that the goy were cattle. We didn't mean literally.
Thinking you would get more cattle. Yeah. These fat girls, they're too much. You got the IRS sniff now. He's like getting tax returns, but he owns 14 million acres. Huh.
I bet you he has like 3 women locked up in a barn in the middle of his 440 acres somewhere. They're all fat.
They're
Just with a microwave and a fridge full of leftovers.
Yeah, just the leftover meat he already cooked. They just have to microwave it.
I gotta go feed the hogs. Hang on, kids.
Right.
He has to slaughter a cow a week to feed 3 of them.
Oh fuck.
A 5-gallon bucket for depot full of slop. You just spit 300-pound.
Dad, I'm sick of eating top ramen. Why do you always freeze all our food?
No, dude, he keeps ice cream on deck for him for the ones that are good.
Shut up, kids. This is for the winter.
There's ice cream on deck. There's ice cream on deck. He has to
You
keep
eat
them.
the
They said, "I want Chipotle."
you eat
Well,
the
see,
What'd he
ramen.
say?
this is the thing, though. This is the thing, though. He doesn't want to feed them too healthy because he has to keep them plump. So
Yeah, he likes their belly button to hold at least 3 scoops of ice cream.
Right.
yeah,
Or
so
pull
uh,
out of it.
it's not gonna be like straight up. It actually probably benefit him to feed them Chipotle.
True. True.
Yeah, but what happens if they get like norovirus and they get shits everywhere? Can you
Well,
imagine a
that
300
that's
pound
what
bitch having
that,
shits
Wonder
everywhere?
bread.
okay. Well,
Wonder
that's why
bread.
they have
We
a
talked
bar.
about this Wonder bread. We said that the rehab it couldn't include being locked up with the leftovers. Wonder bread, you breached the contract. You put me in a bad spot, Wonder bread. Why'd you
Hey,
do this?
is that his Jewish lawyers?
Why would you do this, Wonder bread? Why would you lock him in a room with just a fridge and a microwave and tell him
This
that it's part of
look well.
rehab? Why would you do that?
For Judge Goldstein. This is not
You
gonna look
didn't
well.
get my authorization. That's what the contract says, Wonder bread. You're on your own now.
He rubs them down with beef tallow and then sleeps on them like a waterbed.
I like Jules. I like Jules' thing that morning cup of bacon grease instead of coffee.
He likes it. He like has them
He
surround
doesn't
him.
even
Like he's got like 10 fat girls surrounding him, all holding like infrared like sauna lights on him, and he's just sweating there, surrounded by fat chicks. Just
They gotta sweat out all the bacon grease, dude. All that bacon, they gotta sweat that shit out. You imagine what that bar
he's
smells
got
like?
this infrared fat woman sauna. He just sits there like
He has them he has them spinning like rotisserie chicken with their legs tucked in.
Oh my god!
He
he's
creates
just in the middle. He's in the
He just
middle of all of it, just like whoa,
ties them up
sweating his ass off.
like a fucking pole and shit.
Oh fuck.
My
Yeah,
arms hurt.
this is
Shut
turning
up,
dark.
this is part of rehab.
This is turning dark.
Did you not like the leftovers? You want some more tonight, or do you want me to go lock the fridge again?
He has
you
a
want
lock on the fridge.
KFC or not? You want your KFC or not?
Right.
Yeah,
You want KFC or
You
Wonder
want
Bread, why did you put a lock on the fridge? When the cops come, they're going to see that. You know that, Wonder Bread.
like so the goats don't get
build
in.
a taco on my property just for you guys?
He
I need
had, dude, actually, that's funny because Wonder Bread does lock his fridge because his kid eats so much.
Right.
Shit.
Okay. Well,
And
no.
We got a
Oh
little
no.
too close to home. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go there with any jokes, but I could.
Wonder
Yeah,
Bread,
we don't need to. We don't need to.
you can't blame your son for your fat chick dilemma anymore. You can't do it. It's not going to work. The jury's not going to believe you.
I love the idea that he has a Jewish lawyer that can't even work.
I like how the Jewish lawyer set up this contract that predicts every last weird ass thing Wonder Bread could possibly do, just so
He's
they
like
could get out of it. Like,
Wonder Bread. When we started, it looked promising, but you're doing too much, kid. You just I can't deal with it, you know.
you're doing too
I
much,
can't
kid.
deal with you. I was I was living a great life. I was ripping people off. They was the goyim. It was fine. I was making great money. And then I get tangled up with you because you come up with this IRS scam, including a fat chicks. And I don't know, Wonder Bread. This is not what I signed up for. I'm ending this contract.
I feel like we're in too deep. We're in too deep.
What? I'm trying my
You
best. I'm
think
trying my best to be a Jewish lawyer, but it goes from like Jewish lawyer to like Jewish Down syndrome lawyer. Like
Yeah.
the longer I go,
he counts the fat chicks as
Wonder
head of
Bread.
cattle
Wonder
in
Bread, why
taxes?
you gotta eat the matzo balls? You know, I ate like 1,000 yesterday, and I got in trouble.
Balls, matzo balls, matzo balls.
I went to the deli and they kicked me out again. Why do you always do that? You know?
Ramadan, Ramadan, Ramadan.
Remember when Trump was hanging out with the Jewish Down syndrome kids,
What
and he
would you call?
patted that one on the back and shook his hand?
What would you
Remember
call? Have you ever seen a Jewish Down syndrome kid?
in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked with one.
Oh, really?
Yep,
Aren't
It's
all Jewish kids Downies?
Was his
they're
name Sage?
schizophrenic.
Was his name Sage?
I think all Jews are down with uh,
The
denying them.
sickness?
All Jews are down with the syndrome of denying the Messiah.
Yeah, it's called schizophrenia. It's when you think you're Jesus. That's what they all have. It's called schizophrenia.
Oh, that's
No, it's because their Messiah is the Antichrist.
right. I
They're
just
fucked
want to.
up.
I just want to cleanse Jerusalem real bad.
Well, that sounds good. What's your plan? Like, are you just gonna wear a helmet and like go for it, or do you have like other ideas?
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
start it out with just myself, and then just see who else follows. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get far, but at least I'll enter the kingdom of heaven pretty fast.
Like super
you're gonna get
fast?
shot. You're gonna get shot by San Diego PD walking
Yeah,
around with that helmet and axe.
I'm not even gonna get out of the county probably, but I'm going. I'm taking my horse to Jerusalem from California and just see how long it takes me, how far. Uh,
I'm picturing this Monty Python version of Nick going on a crusade, bringing his duck with him.
yeah, no, the duck's coming. Yeah, the duck is coming. I do
He's like,
have I do have a pair of coconut halves.
So
he makes it. He makes
are
it.
you gonna, are you gonna try and go west, or are you gonna go east?
Gotta
I'm
go
gonna go.
east, dude.
I'm gonna go east because I'm gonna be on my horse or my coconuts. I hired a Mexican from Home Depot to clap my while I run across the
Are you
heat.
gonna are you gonna pick me up along the way?
I could make a little detour north. Yeah.
That's a giant detour.
I can come.
Well,
I can come.
No,
I can come
The guy's
south.
going to Jerusalem.
No, I could come. That's
listen,
what I'm saying. I could come
Nick.
south and meet him.
This is how the movie's gonna go. It's gonna be fine. He's gonna hit Houston.
We'll meet in Wyoming, and
Once Nick gets to Houston, that's
I
when
want.
things get out of hand in this story. He
I
can't
had.
You guys are
help
going to meet in
but
Wyoming and try to
notice.
make babies.
Well, I had a family north. I was wondering if, like, one of your uncles or something had a boat to borrow because I don't know how I can swim, so I don't know how
Dude,
far to make it to Jerusalem. I got to go through the Gibraltar Strait and into the
dude, it's
Mediterranean.
pretty. Nick, you just need to get those floaty things, dude. Like little kids wearing a pool. You just gotta get those for your horse.
yeah,
The duck
floaties
will be
are
fine. The duck
thinking.
can swim. The duck will love the voyage.
That's
But
a
your
good.
horse, he needs floaties. He'll be fine.
That's a good idea. Maybe that'll work. Maybe I. Yeah. Okay. But if your uncle or whatever does have a Viking boat that he's not using. It'd be cool if we can drag it all the way to the East Coast, and then
We could throw some wheels on that thing. You could pull it horseback, like just be
yeah,
just
We
losing,
might
losing a
be
little bit
better
of.
off. We might be better off getting one of the Coke airplanes. Might be able to make it.
the Koch brothers.
The airplanes.
Coke. I don't know what you mean.
Well, never mind.
What's an airplane?
An airplane, a thing that
I don't.
flies.
I don't know what that. A bird?
Yeah, a bird. Yes,
Do you have a large bird? Why?
maybe.
Oh, okay.
Just
I'm
tie an
thinking it'd be
outboard motor
better.
to the horse's tail. You're
It'd be
good.
well, yeah, that the horse might be a problem. All right, maybe you're better off. Maybe you're right. Maybe we're better off with a boat. You might be
We might
right.
we might have to take a couple breaks with the horse. To be honest, it is. I looked at some maps.
Ugh. So what are we gonna do? Like just
Dude, this isn't about getting there and killing the Jews. No, it's about getting there. It's about along the way, the friends you make,
Yeah, it's not
the
about
shit that the toughness you have to get there in the first place. Once you're there, of course you'll be able to murder all of them. They're very weak, feminine Jews, but getting there is going to be the hard thing
the way
and
I
the
plan.
interesting part of the story.
The way I plan the journey is we'll get
I
there
do.
right.
I'm the more I'm thinking about this, I think you're right because if we go by boat, we're gonna be able to carry more shit with us than if we were to go by plane. So yeah, the boat
Right.
would make more sense.
Yeah. So if you can talk to your uncle Sven, your uncle Sven, that would be awesome.
All right.
Does he
Okay.
still have his front yard?
I'll see. I can talk about these things.
Dude,
We can figure this out.
I'll bring the linen for the sails. I got the paint for the cross on it, dude. It'll be sick. Just fun, dude. It'll be great.
Okay.
I'll meet you there on horseback in about 2.5 years. All
So where are we gonna leave from?
What year is it right now in this story? What year is it?
Yeah, I was about to ask about Huckleberry Finn and Tom Sawyer over here.
it's
Do
it's
do genes exist in this timeline that you're in
it's
right now?
simultaneously 793 and 1192. Like
What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Where are we launching from?
well, the east coast of the New World, but I'm gonna meet you north uh, when we get the boat from your Uncle Sven's yard. I'll bring the linen. We'll put up the sail.
Why?
Put some wheels on, some wagon wheels. Oh, my horse, very good horse, should be good. I don't think it's gonna get tired. We'll go all the way to East Coast. We'll sail against against the wind to Europe, go through the Straits of Gibraltar, into the Mediterranean Sea, land on the east coast of Palestine, and we'll take it back. We'll take Jerusalem back from the Jews. They don't really own it, but we'll just kill them anyway, and then we're just gonna
This is
massive
this is this is
annihilate.
literally the plot of Monty Python, and it's unoriginal and sad.
Oh, we're gonna.
Um, you guys could be doing this right now, but you're sitting here on Instagram talking about it like gay lovers from that meet each other in the springtime in Wyoming.
On a dating app for people that are under 5'5".
Spring, spring riders, dude. You guys are spring riders.
You know what?
That's literally
What?
not. That's not the plot of Monty Python at all.
Yeah, well, your plot of Monty Python sucks because it's exactly the same, and I'm making it better.
How is it the same as Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
Because you're acting like it's 5,000 years ago, and you're on a horse and shit, and there's cars and shit going all around you, and everybody's wondering why you're calling everyone the N word. And then you show up to kill Jews, and it is what it is. But
I don't think you've ever seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
what? Come on, bro, I did too.
I don't think so.
That's what happened in Monty Python. There was a bunch of people involved,
It was a
but it
whole
was
different.
like
It was way after the Crusade.
because it was today, but they were acting like it was the Crusades or that era.
It was like the
That's what
1300s.
you're proposing. That's what you're proposing. Instead of doing it, you're proposing it. It's imagination land. You're like a 4-year-old.
Yeah, that's what's on right now.
Why don't you just go and do something with your life? Like start a real crusade with real vehicles.
I am. I'm gonna get a boat from North Uncle Finn that he has in his front yard. We're gonna put wheels on it, and I'm gonna bring my horse up there from California, and I'm gonna get the sails. Don't worry about the sails, dude. And then we're gonna go to the East Coast and travel over there, and we're gonna fight the Muslims, dude. It's simple.
You're talking like you just played Assassin's Creed for the first time.
That is.
He said he's been binge watching Kingdom of Heaven for 2 days straight.
It took me 2 days.
The guy's walking around with a helmet and an axe on.
Does it help you to imagine yourself as this character, Nick? Does that help you in some way?
Okay. All right. All right.
He's playing a skit.
I'm
wondering if it's good or it's negative.
What would be the negative?
Yeah, degrade yourself to reciting Monty Python, acting like it's your own thing.
It is so not like the Monty Python movie. That angers me. That's my favorite.
The only way that this is funny or entertaining is if it is, and if it is, then it's lame. But it's at least a little bit funny.
So what?
So make it funny or quit acting gay.
Well, what would you do, Mister Smarty Pants? What makes it funny?
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Knows It All. What do you do? Black screen? What do you do? Call people gay and
I'll turn my light on. Fine. Am I black screen or am I just in
oh
the
yeah,
darkness?
you're
Right.
oh
I'm saying, either make it funny or go and fucking do it because I'm not sitting here talking about being in the year 769 hanging out with midget Vikings to go and murder Jews together. I'm not doing that unless it's funny.
769, the Arab conquest hadn't even started.
That's what I'm telling you. I'm not going into these hypothetical years and whatever. I'm not doing it unless it's funny. It's not funny.
Ugh. It's not funny, huh? Nothing's funny.
This is like
It's
Des
not.
doing peanut butter and jelly face. This is
What
no
the fuck?
different than Des doing
What the fuck
peanut butter and jelly
happened?
face.
Wait a minute. What the fuck happened?
I don't know. I can't even see the boxes.
His phone died. Oh, ain't that a bitch? All right.
I was really excited. I thought you guys had a whole thing planned out where it was going to be over the top, ridiculous, but you're just talking about sailing in boats and riding
Boats and
horses
hoes. Boats
and killing you. It's not that big of a deal. Like, make it funny. It's not rocket science.
Okay, Mr. Critique Master. I mean, shit. I don't know.
I
We
was trying to
cannot have
piss
a
Nick
fucking
off to
idea.
the point where he started being funny, but his phone died, so now I'm stuck here and I can't back out now. So
I can back out all the fuck you want. Shit, I want to back out.
keep your helmet on straight, there, soldier.
Shut the fuck up.
You think a Jew would give a shit? Do you think a Jew would give you half a second to adjust your helmet before throwing a spear right through your skull? No. Shape up,
No, they
you
probably throw.
leprechaun looking son of a bitch.
No, they probably throw a rock,
You're a
but
liability. You're a liability to this squad. Drop and give me 100.
you feel better now? It's
Do
not my
I?
fault. The shit broke. No, the shit on the inside of the helmet broke. That's why I keep retying it.
Don't let it happen again, soldier.
Shut the fuck up.
If your equipment is defective, you need to turn it in for
Well,
a reissue.
you know what? You are defective as a soldier.
I'm commander.
Okay, you're defective as a commander. How's that?
No, I'm an excellent commander. I'm making sure you're ready for battle.
Yeah, I ain't seen you doing that.
I was just doing it right now. It's getting you in
Well,
shape.
if you was an excellent commander and making sure I was ready for battle, then I would already been ready for battle. You wouldn't have to be doing all that.
I don't get to choose who's assigned to me, all right? That's above my pay grade. I have to
No.
do best with what I'm given.
Okay, that's your problem, not mine, sir.
I have to make soldiers out of leprechauns, okay?
Not my
Jesus
problem.
made wine out of water, but
Not
he was
mine.
Jesus. You think I'm Jesus?
Not my problem. That's
Are you
yours, sir.
implying I'm Jesus?
Not my problem. That's yours, sir.
Stop being a smart ass and put your helmet on straight. You look like a retard.
Well, hell, it is all straight, sir.
Bend it up.
You know what? Oh, hey. What's up, little prince? How are you doing?
Shalom. Little
You
The
Prince,
just
helmet
shalom.
makes him look like the girl from the Adventures of Babysitting.
wait, what?
You know the movie Adventures of Babysitting from like the 80s?
No, I can't. No.
Yeah, you look like the little girl from the movie. She walks around with a Viking hat on the whole time.
No.
North. Did
Yes.
I derail your guys' whole fucking skit or something?
You derail everything you ever do.
Or did you guys have something planned, or was that it? You're just gonna show up with helmets.
No, we were gonna fuck around, and just kind of run with it, but no, we didn't really have a plan. Robbie, I've been thinking of. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm thinking about your juicy rod in my little hands, sucking on into it whilst I look at that. Okay, all right.
That's gay.
Sweet Prince
What the
has a
fuck?
thing for Nick and North. You should go to Wyoming, Sweet Prince. That would be a good place for you to run into some familiar faces.
Oh gosh.
Sweet Prince has not heard all the amazing songs I've made lately.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they would appreciate those.
Hang on,
You gotta make a new one now.
I can pull them up.
You got, yeah, you gotta make a new one now about the sweet little prince.
About the Sweet Prince. Oh, I
Yeah,
could. Definitely.
you can make a new
I've
one
got 5
now.
songs I can still make. It's not even close to midnight.
Fuck.
Tony, are you in here? You are in here. Okay.
Yeah, Tony's in
I'm
here.
I'm in here, but I don't know if it gave me a box.
Yeah,
I,
you got a box. I can see it.
I
It's just
see
a
a
black box.
yeah. I just see a black box. I'm easing my way back into things. Accounts is very delicate. Just my little fingers, daddy's fingers. Oh my god.
Sweet. All right. Which one should I do first? Spring Riders?
Yeah, do Spring Riders. Yeah, the first one.
All right, here we go.
All right, you gotta listen to this little prank. Making North bed on one night. A date inside for those under 5'5". Two hearts found a spark through a glowing screen. Now Wyoming's where they chase their springtime dreams. Riding through the meadows where the rivers sing. Making north in the bloom of spring. Horses try as the mountains rise, sharing their hearts under endless sky. North brought the humor, Dick brought the charm. Together they found their own quiet farm. They saddled up right at the break of dawn, talking about life until the day is gone. Riding through the meadows where the rivers sing, making north in the bloom of spring. Horses try as the mountains rise, sharing their hearts under endless sky. North glow of dust, the shadows merge. A love so pure, it defies the words. Through rain or shine, they'll always be two short men in love riding free. When spring comes calling, they always know where the wild winds of Wyoming blow. The plains hold their story etched in gold, making north together grow it old.
It's a beautiful song. It really is.
What? I'm gonna what? I'm gonna unleash AI Poboat and have Dez enter the coolant reservoir. If you know what I'm saying. Oh, don't do his wife. Don't do his wife. We got another dude. There's another one of Dez too. He already made one of Dez.
I did. I'm gonna do Nick and Nick. Just
Months later, negative. So I always get pissed. And up all fucking night, being racist towards the whole. His brain ain't working. Probably never did. Brand new butt's fine.
but his wife of three. Bro ain't drinking just twisted tea. Bro ain't drinking just twisted tea. Once live making it, more whiskey does the trick. Once live making it, a filthy IG prick. Once live making it. Busting all up all, make the shortest grip, making North look tall. North is really short. Once live making it, the ducks they making sick. Once live making it, building all the shit. Once live making it, pissing in his pants. Once live making it.
Hell yeah, yeah. Sweet Prince, I have been. I've got one of Des real quick. It'll be the last one I do.
Chilling on the basement, checking on the ground. Girls being boss, bringing me cocktail. Cooking turkeys in the tank, fudge in the night. Son of a nutcracker, this is my life. I'm crossing celibacy. He's so horny, baby. I'm crossing celibacy. Each and every moment. God bless me and my virginity. The Lord God bless me, crushing me and my celibacy, baby.
This one slaps.
Back in the basement, in my head, you wouldn't know it when my brain be dead. Sending news to chicks, maybe with dicks someday. I'll die for celibacy. I'm crushing celibacy. Be so horny, baby. I'm crushing celibacy. Each and every morning. The Lord God bless me and my virginity. The Lord God bless me, crushing me and my celibacy, baby.
This is my favorite part. It gets quiet.
Back in the basement in my head. You wouldn't know it when my brain be dead. Sending nudes to chicks, maybe with dick. Someday I'll die for celibacy. Back in the basement in my head. You wouldn't know it when my brain be dead. Sending nudes to chicks, maybe with dick. Someday I'll die for celibacy. Me so horny, baby. I'm crushing celibacy. The Lord God bless me and my virginity. The Lord God bless me, crushing me and my celibacy, baby.
Okay, that's enough. AI songs for the night. That's enough. But yeah, I've gotten kind of the hang of this thing. I can do a prompt or I can write the lyrics. It's usually more fun to write the lyrics than to do a prompt. But the prompts, like that's what the Nick and North spring writers, that's what that's based on, is a prompt. North, unmute yourself.
Yeah, my bad. Little Prince said, "Can you guess what I'm doing with my fingers, Robbie?" Yeah. unless we're gonna do one about Little Prince, yeah, I don't really know what we do it about.
Let's give Lil Prince his own delicate song.
Should we?
I'll do a
Should we just do it? Fuck
I'll
it.
do. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'll write a song. Yeah, I'm all set up for it. Let me grab my charger though, because my phone's gonna die. Oh, there it is.
I'm good. We can do this. I should have. What I start this at? I started this at what? Like I started this after 12, right? Yeah, I should still have a few hours.
Yeah, sweet. It's not too late. I got a half an hour to use my 5 songs. So brushing myself to say,
Not
baby.
too
Okay, Sweet Prince, you have to understand. I've had help with all these songs. Like Tony helped me a lot. I think North helped me on Dez's,
Yeah, we
but
were throwing
the
shit.
Crushing Celibacy thing was Tony's idea. I just ran with it.
Yeah, we were throwing shit in there. I don't know. I mean, you came up with most of the lyrics. We just kind of were throwing shit in there.
No, yeah, no, it's a big help though. Like I can only take it so far by myself.
Okay, so what do you think what should be the premise of a Little Prince song? Should it just be his obsession with Nick?
So like the Australians one, I'll play the Australians one.
The Australian.
I just tried to describe the situation in the simplest of terms and add like a little
Don't
twist
cuck
to it.
Nick. No, we're not cucking Nick. Hey, they said Little Prince said country doesn't represent him. Brainless trap.
Sweet Prince, let me know what style you want this song. I've almost got the
He's saying
premise.
it.
So let me
Trap
know the
music.
style. You gotta let me know what you want the elements of the song.
Trap music. That's what he's saying. Brainless. When he's saying brainless trap, he's talking about trap music.
All right, describe it. Describe trap music like what you want out of trap music. You want it to be
Chicago trap drill music. It should be able to figure out what that is.
rap.
Yes. Drill trap music. It should be able to figure out what it is. Not drill. Yeah, I know it's not drill, but I'm trying to help with the algorithm. Put in trap first.
Put Nate, do some like music terms that I can type into the AI because it doesn't understand
All right.
yeet drill. It doesn't understand yeet drill.
Try just trap music. Try just trap music. That it might be able to, it should be able to understand that.
Or even trill, Trill.
Yeah, because I think I know what he's going for. 808 trap. Yeah.
808, you're Hawaiian?
He's going for the old like fucking Atlanta Southern sound. That's what he's going for. 808s, the fucking speakers.
Because 808 area code is Hawaii.
I want to see if he can actually try and write a rap song. This is gonna be interesting.
What's the tempo going to be? What does the tempo need to be?
I'm finna go piss real quick. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead.
If your mom's house is in Hawaii, yeah, you could have her. It doesn't let you get too specific.
What's the artist beat? Because if I'll just look up how the Pandora describes that beat. But I've got the premise, so I've got trap music, Chicago, drill music, rap, gangster, male vocals, complex chord progressions, backing vocals. It's gonna be weird. I need more though.
Deep bass drops. Throwing a leaking penis for good measure.
I'm looking it up, sweet prince. Would you fucking calm down, dude? Did you not hear me typing? I'm tethering my internet and live at the same time, doing AI shit. Why don't you learn how to describe music so I can just type in the words? I don't have to listen to a damn jigaboo. Come on, play the song. Alright. Shut up. Alright. I think we'll see what it creates. I've got 4 more tries if this sucks. Looks. What? Don't glitch. This is making me better at it. Yeah, I know. Sweet Prince. I didn't need an assignment tonight. Right, it's making it. North, you're still muted, by the way. I know you're moving around a lot. All right, here we go. Here, I'll show you the background actually looks. A secret prince with a golden heart, obsessed with Nick from the very start. His shadow's deep, he spins his scheme, posting clips that shatter dreams. Oh, sweet prince with your plans so high, losing Nick like a reckless child. You hope for love, but it's out of tune. A heart tangled up in drunken monsoon. Nick's lover North, a fiery soul, sees the chaos. It takes its toll. Anger flares like a midnight fire, fighting the games of the sweet admirer. Sweet prince with your plans so high, losing like a reckless child. You hope for love, but it's out of tune. A heart tangled up in a drunken monsoon. No sweet prince with your plans so wild, embarrassing Nick like a reckless child. You hope for love, but it's out of tune. A heart tangled up in a drunken monsoon. North storms in with a voice so loud. Your games, dear prince, won't make him proud. But the prince just smiles a twisted grin, believing chaos might still let him win. Makes a tempest, his anger grows, but sleeper's dreams are stolen shows. In his mind, love's worth the cost, even when it means all hope is lost. Nick's lover North, a fiery soul, sees the chaos, it takes its toll. Anger flares like a midnight fire, fighting the games of the sweet admirer. North storms in with a voice so loud. Your games, dear prince, won't make him proud. But the prince just smiles, a twisted grin, believing chaos might still let him win. That was pretty solid.
But that was more Teddy Swims than it was Cardi.
All right, well, there's the second version. Let's hear the second version. Let's see if the AI understood me properly on the second.
Secret prince with a golden heart, obsessed with Nick from the very start. In Shadow Thief, he spins a scheme, posting clips and shattered dreams. Oh, sweet prince, with your plans so wild, embarrassing Nick like a reckless child. You hope for love, but it's out of tune. A heart tangled up in a drunken monsoon. Nick's lover north, a fiery soul, sees the chaos, it takes its toll. Anger flares like a midnight fire.
I know. I don't know why it's like that. I like the first version better. The AI is so limited right now. No matter how specific I get, sometimes it just spits out this pop music sounding slop. So I swear, man, a bad credit, dude. It won't understand that. It's the best I can do is make a pop song right now. I think even the heavy rock songs, they were pop songs. It's just all pop songs. Same formula.
Unless you ask it for country and then it gives you some hardcore country accent.
Yeah, but it's still a pop song. It's no different. It's not like
Right.
legit country. That's why I thought making writing the lyrics myself, it almost made the AI work harder.
Okay, I see that.
Let me do one of Sweet Prince where I type the lyrics. And I'll be more specific about it being about black people in the description.
Corn Pop,
Yeah.
did you write the Nick and North song, the spring, whatever the fuck?
Spring Riders, I did a prompt. I did a prompt for that. It AI knows you already.
That's deep. All right.
No hiding from your gayness, bro.
That's kind of disturbing. Um, I want loco. I want local lyrics and Daddy's barracks swim shorts and low boats cornhole. Okay. I'm
Daddy's
gonna
barrack swim trunks. That's fucking that's grumpy. Little Prince was trolling Grumpy with that.
Oh shit. Okay.
On one of, I think it was Drew's live, or it could have even been my live.
Damn.
This is when Little Prince thought I was that black albino gardener.
The Prince lore. Yes, this is the Prince lore. Just write out all of the Prince lore and stick it in and make it a fucking song. This sounds like a great idea. Don't forget about Little Prince's crush on me.
I'm gonna do some weird shit with this one.
I know you was my gardener daddy, never forgets. Alright.
But I'm not the gardener.
I'm not sure who the fuck they're talking about anyway.
AJ, the fucking albino gardener.
Um,
Mm, smoking on some watermelon Z.
wait, what?
Watermelon Z, and this shit tastes like watermelon.
No, add how Robbie's always pushing me away.
Never shows me love back like daddy did before.
Okay.
You're gay, Sage.
Actually, Little Prince got a lot of leeway with me, so I'm not hearing any of this.
I gotta be up early tomorrow. Go buy some lumber.
Yeah, I'm just wishing this motherfucker would hurry up with his goddamn song. And we can end this shit with a nice
I
song.
was told you were all patient.
We're being patient, nigga. I've always been daddy's good girl, so I better have leeway. Alright.
Yeah, they don't type like a female though, so that's definitely not a girl.
Yeah. No, I'm the one who started that shit because I joked about it's actually a female, but I know it's really not.
Princey, daddy north is shorter. Sage, you is gay.
Damn. You just threw a stray at Sage.
Why is he calling him Princey? And don't say that's a typo because it's not gonna put Princey.
I ain't calling him Princey cause that's just the way it goes.
Man, a lot of y'all is lucky you're born the years you were, because if you were born in my days, you would have been bullied to suicide.
Shut the fuck
When
up,
the
Tony.
fuck, when the fuck were you born? The fuck?
83.
Oh wow.
Okay. All right. Let me see if this works.
I've been trolling for years.
Please don't.
No one
Please don't
knows
say the.
what I am. Don't sound what? Don't sound for sure Gardner. Okay.
All right.
I've
I
been
think
trolling for
I
years.
think I know who you are actually, but it's okay.
We'll fucking see if this works, dude. Oh my god, the wallpapers are
Please tell,
leprechaun.
please tell me, please
All
tell
right,
me you
guys.
got
Are you guys ready? I did it. I did it. Let's see how this goes.
you gotta and you gotta have to send it. We gotta download this shit.
It's saved forever for all the Jews to see.
Please do it. Yes.
Already saved. I gotta play it.
Sweet little prince, going off the dick, I think sweet little prince, making all sick. Taking the night away, Nick kisses the night away. Prince gets knocked down, and like no place to be a clown. Prince gets knocked down, Nick gets up again. North always having a frown. Sweet Prince never meant to hurt North's feelings. Sweet Prince wanted to lift only the jets up. But sometimes love, especially gangster love, gets real dirty. Sweet little Prince, going off the nigga next. Sweet little Prince, making all sick. Good little North, aka Donnie, always being jealous of the Prince Big Buddy. Nothing keeps a leprechaun away like hoes in the alley. Pissing the night away. Nick pisses the night away. North winning over the little Prince being a leprechaun. Ain't this bliss? Never knew a man so delicate and wild. Sweet little Prince got him a big body. Prince gets knocked down, but it ain't like Nick North will always be a clown. Prince gets knocked down, he gets up again, North always having a frown. Sweet Prince never meant to hurt North's feelings. Sweet Prince wanted to live home in the jets off. But sometimes love, especially gangster love, gets real dirty. Sweet little Prince, going up to Nick. Sweet little Prince, making all sick. Good little North, aka Daddy, always being jealous of the Prince Big Buddy. Now he keeps a leprechaun away like hoes in the alley. Pissing the night away. Nick pisses the night away. North winning over the little Prince being a leprechaun. Ain't this bliss? Never knew a man so delicate and wild. Sweet little Prince got him a big body.
Hey,
There's two versions.
the
That was pretty funny.
the only problem with no, you had a problem with no. Little Prince is supposed to be chasing Nick away, not me.
He did, and then he gets a big bony because of you.
Yeah, Little Prince likes me, not Nick.
I know, that's the whole end of the whole song is that he gets a big bony because of you, not because of Nick.
Oh, okay, okay.
Let's listen to the second version and see if it's any clearer.
All right, let me mute myself again. Shit. All right.
Pissing the night away. Nick pisses the night away. Prince gets knocked down, but it ain't like Nick. North will always be a clown. Prince gets knocked down, Nick gets up again. North always having a frown. Sweet Prince never meant to hurt North's feelings. Sweet Prince wanted to lift them in the jets up. But sometimes love, especially gangster love, gets real dirty. Sweet little Prince, going out the neck and neck. Sweet little Prince, making no sick. Good little North, aka Dada, always being jealous of the Prince Big Buddy. He keeps a leprechaun away like hoes in the attic. Pissing the night away. Nick pisses the night away. North winning over the little Prince being a leprechaun. Ain't this bliss? Never knew a man so delicate and wild. Sweet little Prince got him a big bony. Sweet little Prince got him a big bony. Sweet little Prince, going out the neck and neck. Sweet little Prince, making North sick. Sweet little Prince, going out the neck and neck.
Not too bad.
The first version was better.
Yeah, it was longer too. It was like twice as long, the first version.
Because it feels like, for some reason, it feels like one of the versions it actually puts more work in, makes it like a second verse and makes another chorus.
Yeah. Lil Prince said, I don't appreciate having a penis, rather talk about my fingers deep in me. Alright.
I gotta be kind of vague with everything, otherwise it won't do it. Trust me,
Yeah,
I've tried a lot of different ideas.
there's certain things you can't really fucking say.
So you got to put it like sitting past the knot of my wrist.
Like, if I did a prompt, AI would never think of the word bony. Like, it would never think of the line, "Sweet little prince got him a big bony."
Right.
In the second version, it kind of sounded like he said Tony, and I was like, man, that sounds really gay.
That would have been better. Thankfully I have this saved. I can edit the lyrics.
You just need to send them the link like you did with the other one.
Oh, I can send Sweet Prince. Send me a message. I will. I'll hook you up with this AI app.
Oh, if you send it to me, I'll send it to them. Him, her, they,
I already
them.
told you the app, dude.
Yeah, just go to
I
that
still
store
think
and download it.
I still think I don't give a fuck because I've heard that it's a dude, but I don't give a fuck. I think Little Prince is a female. I really do, and I think they're trying to act like it's a dude. I think that's actually a female, and I think I know who it is.
If you think you know who it is, can you say what the first letter of her name starts with?
A C.
Not what you call her, what her name is.
I don't know. Corn Pop. What would you call them?
I'm leaning towards it starts with an L.
Mm. I can go also with a Z.
No,
Uh,
I don't know
Or a
any
J.
bitches named
I can
Z.
go with a J. I can go with a J.
Would it be
Or
a
I can even
Jewish
go with a fucking N.
black
I can
lady?
even go with a fucking N.
A Jewish black woman? Is that who it is?
Look, the words they use,
Probably.
the words they're using, like earlier they said something, and that is not how a female speaks.
Yeah, but
All
that's
I
the
know, whoever Sweet Prince is, they are the exact same person as Hangman 2.0. It's got to be the same person.
look good. Look. I might reveal myself this year. Just Robbie gets to see a little more than others. Okay, all right,
Sounds like a plan.
fine.
Right here. It's this comment right here that gave it away to me. Where'd it go? Fuck. It says, I'm gonna undress AI low boat and have Des enter the coolant reservoir. Females don't say stuff like coolant reservoir. That's a man.
I don't know because I imagine that Nick's wife does most of the maintenance on his van, which is why it doesn't run. But
Mexican detective. I'm Mexican now? Oh, fuck. I'm an Arab Mexican Jew.
Wait, hold on. You forgot. You're fat. You're a
A
fat.
fat Arab Mexican Jew.
Yeah, there you go.
Homeless Armenian Santa Claus.
Oh fuck.
The homeless Armenian Santa Claus. At least I'm not a goat herder. Old
The
cool
old
it
cool
leaks.
leaks.
Tony I feel so bad. Like, I'll be honest. I feel bad for Tony because he got the worst of it of all of us. Like,
I,
he's been
I,
called so many fucking things.
I like how it's been all these years of us trying to figure out who the fuck Little Prince is, and we're still at like the most basic, like, can we even gender them correctly? Like,
Right.
what is Sweet Little Prince's pronouns?
Yeah. Hey, sweet little prince, what are your pronouns? Fuck. What are your pronouns?
Fucked up.
I think their pronouns start with Z.
Zer,
Yeah, it's probably some shit like that.
Girl, she.
Daddy's girl, Daddy's she.
It'd be kind of funny if they just were like Nick/North. What the fuck? Daddy's girl/she. Oh my god. All right.
The fat Arab Mexican Armenian Jew that's homeless on Santa Claus's island still thinks it's a male. If we add any more adjectives, I'm gonna get tired of saying my name.
The corn pop froze? Or is that just on my end?
I would never know. I've never had anybody to look at.
Mm.
I got comments and audio.
Oh, okay. Well, everything's just retarded then.
Yeah, as soon as I jumped in and your box left and Nick disappeared. And then when Man Bear came on, I couldn't hear him either.
Yeah, I think Nick's phone died. But
Servant classical. Ha.
well, that's just unnecessary. Um,
Yeah, the more they know, the less they know.
oh shit. So what are we doing here?
Yeah, if you guys want to hop off, that's fine. I'm gonna watch a movie or something. Maybe go on Clapper.
Now I was supposed to. I thought we were gonna have a weird ass conversation, but I don't know where the fuck that went. But
Nick was here for just long enough for me to shame him, and then he left.
yeah, I want to be honest. I really don't have shit other than we just were gonna look retarded. But yeah, if you just want to go do that shit, I'll probably come on there.
Okay, yeah. Trying to find something to watch. Fucking what I wanted to watch got deleted. God damn it.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That's alright. I got backups.
All right, well, I'm gonna land the helicopter, and
Right on.
good night, everyone.